How's it going, everybody? This is Topic Driver. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, time for some good old American barbecue, and no better place that serves that up than Famous Dave's. And I got with me a big platter of what I like to call a whole bunch of good meats and sides called the Feast for Two. That's right, it's good enough to feed two people, but I'm going to try to eat this whole entire thing by myself for this challenge. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Famous Dave's Feast for Two challenge. Now Famous Dave's is one of the top barbecue restaurants across America. They are well known for their good meats, including ribs, brisket, chicken, and a whole bunch of other good meats, along with a whole bunch of other good sides to go along with that as well. It's basically your beloved American barbecue style restaurant there. There's no other place like it. Now, there's literally only one in the entire state of New Jersey, and it's literally just 10 minutes away from me, but hey, it's not that far of a trip, so obviously I went ahead and made the trip there to get this huge platter good enough to feed two people right here. I have with me some whole rotisserie chicken, some Texas beef brisket. Now usually this would come with ribs, however they are pork, and obviously I don't eat pork, so I got them replaced with barbecue shredded chicken right here. I also have with me some fries, some sweet corn, some cornbread here, some coleslaw, and finally it would come with Wilbur beans, however those are pork as well, so I got them replaced with mashed potato. This is going to be one of my largest challenges yet in regards to density, probably one of the largest that I've done in a while, and so obviously with all this meat and all these sides right here, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky one. However, I do feel like that we can pull this off. So I have my platter of food right here. I also have with me a plate and a few napkins just in case things get a little bit messy. I also have with me a spoon because I'll definitely need it for the coleslaw and mashed potato. And just in case, I also have a fork so that way I can get through some of this meat as well, just in case things do start to get a little messy. Hopefully I won't have to need it too much though. And finally, I have to stop watching my computer so you all can see how fast I can take down this Feast for Two platter tray from Famous Dave's. And so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and start out with the meat here. We'll start out with the chicken. I'll get into the shredded barbecue chicken after that, and then I'll go into the brisket. Then I'll work my way through the sides from there. So this is a really big platter right here, but hey, hopefully we can pull this off here. It is the Famous Dave's Feast for Two challenge. Good old American barbecue at its finest. We'll get this one started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Let's start out with the chicken. Well, good chicken here. Pretty moist. Alright, here's the pork piece. I think we can call that done right there. Now we're gonna move on to the Texas beef brisket right here. Thank goodness this is beef. Ain't bad, but probably could have used a little less time on the grill. Okay, the last of the meats here is the shred barbecue chicken. This is again in replacement of the ribs, and it did have a couple of breads here, so I thought I would go ahead and turn it into a sandwich right here. So this will be enjoyable. Boy, it tastes like a real good sandwich right here. And that barbecue sauce on this chicken is absolutely delicious, man. Thank goodness I got to substitute this, because otherwise I really don't know exactly how I would have gone with it. But man, this is delicious, especially as a sandwich. There are still some shards of the barbecue chicken left, so I'll finish up with that first. Good old-fashioned meat at its finest. I really enjoyed that. Now we're going to get into the sides here. We're going to start out with the sweet corn. I used to have corn quite a bit, but not like this in a while, so hopefully this is good. Here's number two. Alright, we got some coleslaw now to get into. Just a standard coleslaw right here. Alright, in substitution of the beans, here's the mashed potato, and oh wait, this doesn't look all that promising. Okay, it's a little alright, so I'll give that to him. And now we're going to move on to our fries here, so just got a couple sides left. Interesting, decent fries here. Alright, last of the fries. Alright, we're going to finish this challenge off here with some cornbread here. So, something sweet to finish this challenge. Let's finish it. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this. That is it. Alright folks, that was the Famous Dave's Feast for Two challenge. Let me tell you what, that was a big platter full of food right there. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get it done before my stomach started cramping, but you know what? We managed to do it, and I'm very happy that we were able to do so. We did it in a time of 30 minutes and 59 seconds. So yeah, all the meats there were very good. I really enjoyed all of them. I think the barbecue shredded chicken, that was my favorite one of the three right there. That was really good. And most of the sides were alright though. Some of them were a little dried out by the time I got to them. And again, it's probably because I had them out for this long, so that way I could prepare for the challenge. But either way, this was my first time trying good old American barbecue from Famous Dave's, and let me tell you what, it was very good. I enjoyed it, and hopefully there are more Famous Dave's that opens up soon, because like I said before, it's really the only one here in New Jersey, the one that I went to. So hopefully there is one more that opens up very close to me. I'll head back there for more great barbecue very soon. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's blogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and as always, hope to see all of you again in another video very soon. So long, everyone.